Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Philippi opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Dan will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Waits for it, track, and that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot, straight to gully. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. No, terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, nice catch, great reactions.
Smith in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The sixes, 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot. Philippi advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Philippi, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Misses everything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Sixers are 36 for 1.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sixers are 65 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Yep. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Stoinis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Yep. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good fielding out in the boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 8th over. The Sixers are now on.
Mackenzie coming back into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for the Stars.
Nicely played. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return back from the deep.
Bubba, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. It's a nice single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the 9th over. The Sixers.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Azam drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Curran coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
The Stars with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Stark, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Enrique's coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Well played, could be a quick single. Enriquez ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, runs possible. The Sixers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 6-6.
Super shot, that. That's a solid shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yep. Was quick onto that in the infield. And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Silk looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Shot, should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. There'll be runs here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
End of the 14th over. The Sixers.
Curran coming back into the attack has done well so far.
The new bowler into the attack for the Stars.
Gets that away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Edwards wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Punch through the leg side, mid-on and mid-wicket, did not move. Just about the best looking shot you'll see today.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Steckity with a beautiful piece of fielding.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
15 overs complete in the innings now, and that's the end of the fielding restrictions.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Steckity back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Davies, the left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker, and the batter is gone.
So the left-handed tail ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly.
Great shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The Stars managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Yes.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Dorcius finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Top edge. Well, it's gone well over the keeper's head. Might be four as well.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Start, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Clark, fortunate there. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the second over. The Stars are now 11 for 9.
Yep. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Big edge, where's that going?
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Curran showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yep.
That's the over. The Stars, 24 for none.
3 overs gone, and the bowlers are holding steady, not letting them get away too much. The run rate is 8 to 10 and over, so it's pretty evenly poised at the moment.
Yep. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's just too full. Clark makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Edge, but it drops safely. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They were so still at the crease. Just the slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the... Sixes.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4. Runs all the way. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 6th over. The score is now 9.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 53. Finland.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Shot. Should be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot. At least two on offer. End of the over. The Stars are 64 for none.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Perfectly timed.
Good return back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Everyone's gone up. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on to the
Curran to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Finds the edge. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
end of the 11th over. The batting team are now at 4-4. The new bowler into the attack for the Sixers.
Well played. Could be a quick single. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edge, but it drops safely.
The end of the
Over. The Stars are 92 for 1. Two fielders can now go out. Side the circle. Rogers muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Rogers, fortunate there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's gone down.
End of the 13th over. The Stars are now 1-1.
They'll get at least one here. Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a solid shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Onto that early. That could be four. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Maxwell coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Oh, superb timing. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Maxwell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edged it. Square cut, finds point, no run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 15th over. The batting team are now on 12 for 2.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Rogers with a leave. Didn't like the width.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here.
End of the 16th over. The Stars are now on 1 for 2.
Davies, a spinner coming into the attack. Absolutely middle that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Not nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
They'll get at least one here. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Stoinis coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
End of the 17th over. The Stars are now on 132 for 3.
Start back into the attack.
For the Sixers.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 18th over. The Stars are now on 7 for 3.
Enriquez coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. And dropped.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edge, but it drops safely. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
7 runs needed in this final over. So tough to defend at this level. Runs required favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean this over to stand any chance. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Oh, that just didn't stick.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot. At least one on offer. Smith showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
Just 2 to win.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.